So on the screen, you can see we have started dev C++ IDE. Also, I have created a new file which is untitled. So for creating this file, you can go to File, New and click on Source File, File, New, Source File, and this screen will open, this editor will open. So now I have not saved this file. So I will be saving this file as C source file. So for that again, you can go to File option and click on Save As. Now you can select the location where you want to save the file. So I have selected here first save as type C source file. I'm giving the file name as test underscore one. So test underscore one I'm giving. I will be going to computers. I will be going to D drive and I'm creating here a folder by name C programs. You can save in your desired location. So I am creating in D drive a C programs folder where I will be saving this C source file. So now we have got the file name as test underscore one, and you can observe here, you can notice here that it is having .c extension. So it is having .c extension because it is a C source file. Now let's write a very simple C program. So we will be starting with a very basic C program that is going to print hello on the output screen. So for that, the very first line, we include the standard input output header file always to our program. So we include this standard input output header file in our program so that the predefined functions like printf and scanf can be used in our C program. So this line or this statement of C program, which is a very first statement, it is called preprocessor directive. So these preprocessor directives are always processed before the main function or main program. So here we are starting the statement with hash symbol, you can notice. So all the preprocessor directives will be starting with hash symbol. And this statement is going to include the standard input output header file. Now like next line, I'm going to write the main function, which is actually the starting point of execution. So whatever is present in main function, only those statements will get executed. So void here is the return type of main, which means it is empty and it has no result set. And then main is the name of function, which is a default name. And here we have the parenthesis where we can also provide command line arguments for main function, which we are going to see later in future videos or classes. And here I'm going to start the main function with curly bracket, opening curly bracket and close it with closing curly bracket. Now here I'm going to use a predefined function called as printf. So in C programming, printf is the predefined function which is present in this standard input output header file, and that is the reason we include this line here in as the first statement so that we can make use of printf in our program. If you don't include this standard input output header file, then you cannot use this printf in your program. So to use this printf only, we are writing stdio.h. So now in this, in double quotes, we write hello. So in double quotes we write because it is text data. So whatever text data we use in program, that is called as string type, and it has to be in double quotations. So ending the statement with semicolon. So every executable statement must be ended with semicolon. Now what is main function? It is starting point of execution. Whenever we execute our program, whenever we run the C program, the compiler will be searching for the main function, and whatever lines are present in this main, only that gets executed as our C program. And this preprocessor directive will get processed before execution of this main function. So what happens? It links this standard input output header file to our main so that this main can make use of printf from this standard input output header file. So this is a very basic C program which is going to print hello on the output screen. So now let's go to execute, compile. So we do compilation so that If any errors are present in our program, those are checked, and also the program is translated to object file or machine code on compilation. Also then it is linked by the linker, and it creates a executable file. So you can see we got 0 errors or warnings in the compile log, and then again you can go to execute option and then run your program. So now you can see on the output screen, which is also called as console, we got hello as the output. So this is a very basic C program, and more C programs we will be seeing.